tidak sebagai sisa-sisa zamani di mateso tidak menele ukali, tapi itu menderita seraga bahari.
Hello YouTube, I'm Bonemind and I welcome you to this review of the game From Dust. From Dust is a simulation/god game which allows you to play with some really cool stuff. The game lets you guide a primitive tribe on a journey that takes them along some dangerous areas. Your task is to let the tribe resurrect villages on every map, while you protect them from natural disasters like tsunamis or erupting volcanoes. To do this, you can move sand, water and lava around using something called the breath, whatever that may be. You can use those to create mountains or dams or anything else you can cook up. The game also has a secondary objective that lets you unlock some parts of the completely unnecessary story. You do this by letting vegetation spread across the map. This eventually attracts animals which inhabit the map, and that don't interact with you or the tribe in any way. You can also acquire powers by letting a tribe member visit a stone and letting him burn back with a guide. Those powers make water stand around your village or put out incoming forest fires, which looks, well, quite good to be honest. Another fun gimmick is that you get powers from some villages which let you gellify water, which is great, or that you pick up more stuff using the breath. Next up is the gameplay. The gameplay in this game is really solid and generally fun. At the beginning the game is slow and almost relaxed, but later on the challenges and disasters that are thrown at you make the game really hectic and stressful. This makes the game really fun and challenging and keeps you alert and on the edge of your seat. Controls are very solid as well, and they generally work well. They're quick and simple and easy to remember. What I usually miss in a review is some gameplay without someone talking through it. So this is what you're gonna get now. Another important aspect of a game is the sound. I can be very short on this one. The background music is unnoticeable, and I don't really even remember if there is any background music, to be honest. This can be a good or bad thing depending on what you find important. The sound effects of volcanoes erupting or water flowing are really good, and that adds quite a lot to a game which, well, revolves around physics and lava and such. Also, It's a really nice addition to the ambience that the tribes trying to fight tsunamis or that are when they are resurrecting a village, they sing and dance and do stuff which adds up quite good. Then we have the graphics. The graphics are generally up to par. Everything you pour down to change the map really looks natural. The water flowing looks amazing. You can almost feel the heat of the lava coming off your screen, and the way sand gets washed away is really realistic. The tribe members and animals on the other hand look a bit rushed and almost out of place between all the natural beauty. But since you will mostly be playing zoomed out, this is just a minor issue. As with any game, this game has a few annoyances. The biggest one is the AI. Since you can't give your tribe members a route to take, they choose one themselves. This is usually the most unsafe, idiotic and impossible route you would be able to come up with. Another annoyance is that it sometimes is simply unclear why a tribe member can't walk up a hill, and when he finally climbs that hill, he may turn back or stand still for no apparent reason. But this is easily fixed by reissuing the order. The last thing has nothing to do with the gameplay but the choice of the dev team to not let you edit any graphics settings. You can't even choose a resolution, which is really unheard of in my opinion. And now, the verdict. Although the game has a few issues, it is generally really fun to play and can get really challenging at times. Also, getting new powers is rewarding and the graphics are great. And the game is addictive, which is important as well. If you really must, you can replay all maps to unlock the story, but there is a sandbox in which you can play around after you finish the game, which is much more fun and much more enjoyable and grants some replayability beyond a completely unnecessary story. And lets you build any creative ideas you may have. This was Bonemind, and goodbye.